Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dragon Keep, and welcome to what is the most recommended video for me to do so far. You all asked for it. Here it is. What if Deku was a monster? Part 2. Wow, you guys really killed it on the last one. Last time I checked it had 103 likes. Good lord. To be honest, I did not expect it to get this good. I expected it to be good, but not that good. But I'm dragging on. As I said, I will continue this unto the end. And I'm going to include a ship in this what if. Deku X Nejire. I'm including Deku X Nejire here because it was recommended by one of you guys. You know who you are. Anyways, Nejire will be switched with Mina because I just think her quirk is better than the wave motion thing that Nejire has. That's just my opinion. But anyways, let's get back on into this amazing what if. Well, amazing for you guys. I think it's amazing too, but anyways, back to the what if. So, we last left off with Bakugo running off to the Kemplar forest. With pro hero Rose Kamui Woods Death Arms, I think that's how it was said, and Snipe following him. They were trying to figure out what was going on. And while Bakugo was in the Kemplar forest, he ran into some illegal lumberjacks. They all had their chainsaws ready, and they started walking towards Bakugo. Bakugo was pinned against a tree and thought he had to fight them on his own. But then, out of nowhere, one of the lumberjacks took the chainsaw and sawed the lumberjack next to him in half. And the other two were like, "Bob, what the hell?" And then Bob said, "Bob? No." Bob then soon began to change, and the two lumberjacks and Bakugo saw who Bob really was, as he began saying, "The Kemplar beast." The lumberjacks rushed at the Kemplar beast, but he quickly took them out. Well, knocking them out. The pro heroes quickly came. Then the pro heroes Death Arm time Snipe and Kamui Woods came and saw the Kemplar beast. Snipe pulled up his gun, pointed, and said, "Kemplar Beast, this is Pro Hero Snipe, Pro Hero Kamui Woods, and Pro Hero Death Arms. Please deactivate your quirk or I will open fire." The Kemplar Beast just chuckled and said, "That's the thing, Snipe. My quirk is deactivated. This is my true form. Of course, maybe you'll recognize me." He then shapeshifted and turned into who he was before he became the Kemplar Beast, Izuku Midoriya. He then continued saying, "This is what I used to look like. My name was Izuku Midoriya. But now, I am just a monster." He then shifts back into his true form, which is this. And the Pro Heroes turned him in. Not because of the guy he viciously cut in half with a chainsaw that he made from his own body, but for questioning instead. And they got to the police station, and in a little room was Monster Izuku, along with Kamui Woods and Bakugo. Bakugo, curious, asked Izuku, "Why? Why did you go off into the forest?" And Izuku replied, "Because of the monster I've become because of that machine." You see, the thing is, Kachan, I used to not have a quirk. But then that doctor took me, and then hooked me up to a machine. And it eventually gave me a quirk. Unfortunately, Woodman here, Kamui Woods, Woods destroyed it, and it altered my DNA to make me look like this. Bakugo then said, "But you have shape-shifting abilities. You could just hid your true self." And Izuku said, "You really think that was the quirk given to me?" "No. You see, my real quirk is power absorption. I can absorb lightning, radioactivity, and if I place all 5 of my fingers down, well, right now, well, thanks to them. Well, let's trace it back. And if I place all 5 of my fingers down," looks at his hand, and then says, place all 3 of my fingers down. I can absorb someone's life force as well. And once I do that, the energy turns into a new quirk. One day I got hit by a bolt of lightning while in the Kemplar forest. It gave me the quirk I call Shift Blade. I can control my own atoms. This allows me to have shape-shifting abilities. To have shape-shifting abilities, as well as elastic-like powers. I can also make myself incredibly strong by expanding my atoms and making my muscles grow. After I gained this quirk, I thought I would be able to go back. But I couldn't.
Hey, you guys.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, now where was I? Oh yeah. But I couldn't. Because I knew that no matter how hard no matter what I turn into, no matter if I turn back into the person you know. No, Kachan. I'm still a monster. I'm still the Kemplar beast that I have been known to be called by. And Kamui Woods said, so when that gas came and the machine broke, and Izuku said, I transformed, yeah. And I got so afraid of what I have become that I ran off. And Kamui said, but everybody else thought that you were dead. And Izuku said, sometimes it's better to be dead than to be a monster. To be honest, I've always wanted to be a hero. But with me being a monster and having a dangerous quirk, I don't think I'll be able to do that. And Kamui Wood said, well, with what I've seen from the news of you have what it takes. You're gonna make a great hero, kid. In fact, you've got a recommendation for UA. Shocked, Izuku said, really? Kamui Wood says, definitely. But you'll have to train some more on that second quirk of yours. And of course, we're gonna have to make it known that you are in fact the Kemplar beast. Izuku nodded his head. And the next day, not only did the news reveal to everyone that Izuku Midoriya is not only dead, but the Kemplar beast. But they eventually moved Izuku back in with his mother, who was excited to see him back again. She didn't care about what he looked like. She was just glad that she has her baby once again. 10 months passed, and Izuku goes to the recommendation test and meets Momo and Todoroki, along with Anasa. I think that's how it's said. Anyways, Izuku passed, and soon later, he went into UA and went to class 1A. And then, shocked, Ida comes up and says, oh my god, Izuku Midoriya, the Kemplar beast himself. So, it is a pleasure meeting you, chaps the air like he normally does. Seriously, why does he do that? Anyways. Whoops. Okay, that's probably where I'm gonna leave it off for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so very much, much for the support on the last video. I cannot say it's more than I already have. Oh my god. If you liked it, boom, set a like button across the face. God, I love that outro. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.